ghosting, fuck it up, ghosting, fuck it up, ghosting, that's what's up, ghosting. Hey boo-boo, too much complexity to learn me from Google. My mama told me that the money outgrew you. My horoscope said I'm really on my...
What it is, YouTube? It's your boy MyVigo here. Hello. Damn.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Fuck, let's try that again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and it's your boy MyVigo here, back with another video. I'm in your ear. What you gonna do about it?
Get the fuck out of my ear!
Back with another video today. Hold on, let me turn this music down. Oh my god. Can you text me? Can you text me right in the middle of the video? Hold on. Anyways, like I was saying before I got interrupted. Today I'm back with another video on 5 reasons why I think LeBron James is not the GOAT. If you're a Laker fan like I am, a true Laker fan, not just a fan because, you know, LeBron's on the team, can you not text me? Hello? God damn. If you're a true Laker fan like me, back when Kobe went back-to-back in his last season, he dropped 60. If you're that type of fan, you will understand how I'm feeling right now. Considering the fact we're down 3-0 in the series against the Denver Nuggets. I already know our season is over. I already know we got to pack for Cancun. I know we're not going to win, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to come back from a 3-0 lead. That's never going to happen. That's never happened with any other team in the NBA. Like, there's no need to be delusional and think that we're going to come back. As you can see, I'm an Anthony Davis fan. Of course, that's my favorite NBA player. And when he came to LA, I was even more excited. I was like, oh, my favorite fucking team with my favorite freaking player go together. Wow, that should mean like 5 different rings. We only got 1 ever since 2020.
Your eyes have no fear.
And it's very depressing. I'm a LeBron fan, but now that I look back at it, I'm starting to mature and realize LeBron is really not even all that. Bro claims to be the GOAT, but he's about to get swept in the first rounds again. I just don't understand it. I just don't. And people is in the comments saying, LeBron James, he's dominating, he's the GOAT. He's not the GOAT. He's not the GOAT. And we know who the GOAT is. It's surely not him. This is how my list goes. It goes Michael Jordan. Do I want to put Kobe at the 2? It goes Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Kareem. Those are like my top 3. Only add Kareem at the 4 because he deserves some recognition. But I'm just talking about GOAT conversation. It has to be MJ. 6 rings, 10 scoring titles, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, had over 30,000 points. What else? There's a lot of stuff this man has did. 3-peated twice. How many seasons did he play? I forgot. There's a lot of stuff that you can say about MJ that can make him the GOAT. His influence alone might possibly make him the GOAT. The only reason why I'm saying LeBron isn't the GOAT is reason number 1. Reason number 1, he came from a different era than Michael Jordan did. People say that the 90s, we're done with the 90s, blah, blah, blah. Let's be honest. The 90s era was really more tougher than it is now. You got people flopping, being foul merchants, like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Joel Embiid. Like, it's really hard to watch basketball nowadays, now that I think about it. But basketball really wasn't even that different when I was like young, because I was born in 05. I'm an 05 baby. I'm 18 right now, about to be 19 next week. So it's really kind of hard to tell from 90s and now. It's really hard to tell. You really can't tell which is different and which is tougher and stuff. They came from different eras, so it's really hard to tell. And to be honest with you, I feel like if LeBron was in the 90s era, I feel like he wouldn't. I feel like he would dominate, but not in the way that everybody think he would. I feel like he'll be a free throw merchant back in the 90s. Anyways, reason number 2 why I think LeBron isn't the GOAT is because, of course, everyone knows he flops too much.
No. A complete embellishment by James.
There's actually never been any team that I've played on in my 20 years where we've been
He flops, he cries, he falls out on the floor if he gets touched. MJ, he was more fearless. He could take contact. People's gonna be in the comments saying, "Oh, he couldn't drive left. He didn't have a left hand." Blah 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 blah. To be honest, when you're as good as Michael Jordan, you really don't need one, because the skill set for defense back in the '90s wasn't as big as it is now. Because now you have centers that can shoot threes, ISO, 7'6", blah blah blah. Back then, the centers was like 6'9", 6'10". The guards are like 6'9" these days now. Like, once again, two different eras, but we can all agree that LeBron was a flopper. And whenever he came to LA, I was like, okay, that's good, I guess. As long as he can get us a ring and get us back rolling to the franchise we used to be, I didn't have no problem with it. Until everything started going downhill after we won the championship ring. AD started having problems, which I was freaking mad about. He always got injured 24/7. And then he traded Dwight Howard, and then he traded Rajon Rondo, and they traded Alex Caruso and Danny Green. That was basically like one of the key factors in our whole defense and offense. Because whenever it came down to get to Jokic, AD's not guarding that. As much as I love AD, he's better at the 4. He's not a true 5. He's a defensive player. Don't get me wrong. He deserves Defensive Player of the Year. But he can't guard Jokic. Jokic is just way too big for him.
What do you mean by that?
Jokic is like 275 against his 253. He weighs the same amount as LeBron does. But Dwight, he was like, what, 280, 285, 7 foot? He put Jokic on clamps in that series, because I remember it thoroughly. Because I kept saying that year, whether it was bubble or not, we was gonna win that year because we was number one. We was the number 1 seed. I can just hear people in the comments talking about
We? We?
Do you play for the Lakers? No, I do not play for the Lakers, but I have a passion for basketball and I have a passion for my team. What's so wrong with that? Oh, excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather. Oh, Jesus. Pollen sucks. But I just don't get it. I don't understand why they would do something like that. Like, there's no reason to. But anyways, on to reason number 3 why I think LeBron is not the GOAT. If you compare him to Michael Jordan, scoring-wise, Michael Jordan just whoops that ass. Like, you just got to think about it. He whoops that ass. He really does. And another reason why I say that is because Jordan has 10 scoring titles against LeBron James, number 1. Now, I already hear people talking about he scored 40,000 points. He's all-time scoring leader. Look how long LeBron has been in the NBA. He's been in the NBA ever since high school. Like, he didn't go to college. He came straight out of high school and started playing. Averaged 20, 10, and 7 his rookie season, I think. And throughout the years, he always averaged over 20. And there was one stretch where he averaged 30. And was that the year he won scoring title? I think it should have been the year he won the scoring title. But once again, they're from 2 different eras. I don't know. Reason number 4. Reason number 4 why I think LeBron is really not, all that much, because his influence is big and all, but it's not just as big as Michael Jordan's was.
What do you mean by that?
Like, even with Kobe, people try to compare LeBron to Jordan, but the closest thing to Michael Jordan was Kobe. Kobe had Mamba mentality. It's literally named after him. He had a die-hard grit, wasn't scared of anyone. He was ready to go out there and play. But when you look at LeBron, he leaves like 2 minutes early before the game is even over with, flops and cries, get mad at his teammates for not getting a rebound when it's supposed to be his job to get that board or play defense, whatever the fuck he be doing. It just irks me. And when I watch AD play, I'm like, they're wasting this man's prime. Like, this is the best season he's had this year. He's played like 76 games. He hasn't missed barely any games. He's been healthy this season. And he got robbed for Defensive Player of the Year, which still irks me to my soul. How are you going to give it to Rudy Gobert? Because I know that's who they're going to give it to. Because it either should have been AD or Wemby. Wemby would have won it, but I already know they're going to give it to Rudy Gobert. Because, first of all, Rudy Gobert is on a team that's a higher seed, and he's already won it 3 times. They're not going to give defensive player to a rookie. And if they do, I'm going to be completely surprised because that's not the way the NBA rolls. Last time I see a rookie get something that's actually valuable is like MVP when D Rose won MVP. But once again, that's the way the NBA rolls. And I don't care if I get demonetized for this or anything. It's just facts. It's logic, you know? Number 5, the final reason why I think LeBron is not the GOAT. How can I word this? LeBron has lost so much in his career that you really can't even put him in the greatest of all time, like, conversation. Like, you gotta lose to win, but the way he's been losing in these last couple of years is insane. And what he just said at the press conference when we lost Game 3,
win, and I've done it with him. So I'm not a guy that you should ask that because I don't feel a way about anybody that don't want to strive to be as close to perfect as possible. And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
It's just a basketball game. Okay, it's a basketball game. Then go retire then if it's just a basketball game. This is the way you feed your family. This is how people get fed. And it's just a basketball game? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's fried. He gave up. And to be honest, he needs to. It's over. You're getting old. You're 39. Please retire. LA doesn't want you no more. You gave us one good ring and that's it. All those other years, you didn't give us shit. And 80 takes the blame for it too. But this year, he doesn't. Because he played how he was supposed to play. Freaking knocking outside my fucking... Anyways, 80 does take some blame for all those other years that they lost because of injuries. But this year, the only person you can point at is... Shut the... Because D-Lo, obviously, we know D-Lo didn't score at all, but you really can't blame all of it on D-Lo. Aaron Gordon had like 29 points that game, if I remember. That nigga was on fire for no reason. There's no reason to where Aaron Gordon, a non-shooter, should be getting on fire. Every time Aaron Gordon ran into the paint, LeBron just sitting there watching. If you want to claim to be the GOAT, fucking do something. I promise you Kobe wouldn't have just stand there. I promise you Tim Duncan wouldn't have just stand there. I promise you, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, they wouldn't have stunned there. They would have played some defense. They wouldn't have not just blamed it on their teammates and started pointing at them. But people fail to realize LeBron has been doing this for fucking years. Ever since he started getting older and came to LA, he's been doing that. Now, he had a good run, 2020, 2021, 22. But after that, he started going downhill. So what if he has a few fancy ducks and stuff like that? No one cares. We want to win games. Who cares about you beating the record? We're not winning games. We're not getting chips. Don't nobody give a fuck about your records.
Get the fuck out of my ear.
We're trying to get championships here. We're tied with Boston. They have 17. We have 17. When are we going to get number 18? Never. Because LeBron wants to claim to be the GOAT when in reality he's not. Now, I already know he's a billionaire. He's not giving a fuck what anybody's saying, what I'm saying, what anybody in the press conference is saying. But if I was him, I feel like he should owe it to Kobe to actually play his heart and soul out to get this franchise some more chips. Like, I feel like he'll be disappointed right now the way the Lakers are playing right now. I feel like Kobe would be beyond disappointed, which I know for a fact that he would be. I know I'm disappointed. I get my hopes up every time I put on this jersey and watch an LA game. And mind you, I'm still in school. I'm a senior in high school. Watching these games, 10 o'clock at night, all the way up to like 1 in the morning to just see LA lose. Like, that's depressing. It makes me in a sad mood whenever I go to school the next day. Because I don't care who is on the LA team. I'm going to rep LA all day long. I don't care who it is. I'm repping. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm repping LA all day long. I don't care who's on the team. Devin Booker can be on the team. I'm still going to rep LA. Even though that would never happen. I'm just saying. Like, I just don't understand it, man. And I'm not sniffling because I'm crying. I got allergies. Fuck off. But yeah, those are my reasons why LeBron is not the GOAT. I know some people will disagree. Everybody has their opinions. Like my mother said, your opinions are like a butthole. Everyone has one, which is true. But I'm just saying, in my perspective, I feel like LeBron should just wrap it up. Time is running out. I don't think he should he should play with Bronny for 1 year and just wrap it up. But he shouldn't play for the Lakers after this season. No, we don't want you. Y'all wasted AD's season. This man has played phenomenal this season. The best he's ever had in his career. All to just get swept by the Nuggets. And I know I'm saying this right now, they're 3-up. Talking about they could come back. Come back from what? There's no team in NBA history that came back from a 0-3 deficit. That's like 0 for 151, I think. And LeBron set the record because he had a good squad. Well, not good squad, but he had Kyrie. And that was a 3-1 lead. This is a 3-0 lead. They have to win 4 straight games in a row in order to win this. But that's not going to happen. Because we get our ass whooped by Denver every single season. The last time we won a game against Denver was like 2020. Actually, no. The last time the Lakers beat Denver was like 2022. The last time LeBron has beaten Denver Nuggets in their own stadium has been 2020. That tells you how many games he's missed. You got all that money for PEDs and let me stop. All right, let me stop. I'm dick riding. Let me stop. I'm doing tricks on it. Let me stop. Or should I though?
What do you mean by that?
I'm just playing. But yeah, those are my reasons why I feel like LeBron should just wrap it up. The reason why he's not the GOAT in my book. If you beg to differ, comment down below, and we'll see how this turns out. Because I already know we're gonna get swept. And if you want to know who my vote is of winning championships, I got Nuggets going back to back. Because I don't want Celtics to get a chip. Because that's going to be disastrous if they get a chip. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Denver's going to go back to back. Unless the Timberwolves can do something. But yeah, other than that, Denver is going back to back. It's your boy, Marvy Gold. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll hit you up with another video. Have a blessed day.